So let's start out with this. Who am I talking to tonight?
Sawyer Smith.
Sawyer Smith, and what team do you play for?
Max'd Kidz.
Max'd Kidz, awesome. And I was reading somewhere that Max'd Kidz actually kind of got started because of you. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
The way that the team got started, I was into the paintball video games. I told my dad I wanted to start a team, so we went to the fields, got some people to play with us.
So how old were you when you started playing?
I was 7 years old.
7 years old. Okay, that makes me feel old because I started playing when I was 27. We won't mention that. Okay, and this is your third year playing some national tournaments, right? You started in 2009?
Yes.
Yeah, and you were 9 years old then, right?
Yeah.
So you had to get wavered in. That made you the youngest player ever in NPPL history.
Yes.
Yeah? Cool. So let's see here. So your first season you played, were you playing D4 or D3?
I was playing D4.
D4.
When I first started playing.
Okay, so that was 2009. And so you bumped up a level every year, haven't you?
In 2009 and 2010 we were playing D4, and this year we're playing D2.
So you skipped D3. That's awesome. Very cool. And let's see, this year you're working with Rich Telford. How's that going?
It's going great. He's pushing us around a little more than we thought he would be, so pushing us to do some things that we never thought we would be doing.
Well, you're playing D2 now. That's got to happen.
Yeah.
All right, so let's kind of talk through the team. Let's go with you first. You're back center, is that right?
Yeah, that's where I play most of the time.
Okay, now how did you get started playing back center?
My legs are too short. They couldn't carry me anywhere else.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And then we've got, let's see here, Larry Seblos? How do you pronounce his name?
Larry Sabalos.
There we go. He's also a back player?
Yeah. He's normally playing one of the corners.
Okay, he's one of the corner players. How long have you been playing with him?
Me and him are the only two original Max'd Kidz players left.
Very cool, very cool. And then there's you, Brandon, help me again with the last name.
Tunison.
Yeah. All right, another back player, right?
Yeah. He mostly plays the snake corner, but sometimes he doubles up at the center with me.
Okay, cool. I bet doubling up is a lot easier when you're that size.
Yeah.
You double up and you get much bigger. It's easier to get shot. All right.
It's easier for him to get shot, but I'm closer to the bunker.
Works in your favor. How about Michael Hansen, mid player?
He's actually 14. He's one of the newer players on the team. He's smaller, so it's harder for him to get shot also.
Cool.
He's a great kid. Hangs out with everybody. Keeps his head up the whole time.
Cool, cool. How about Brad Lombardo?
He started playing with us at the beginning of our second season.
Okay.
And he's been with us since then. He's great. He gets angry if we don't make it sometimes, but other than that, he's really great.
Very cool, very good. Passionate, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. How about Jay Salanti? Am I close?
Jay Soltani.
Not close at all. All right, tell me about him.
He started at the beginning of this season.
Okay.
He's our snake player. He's the second one to go into the snake usually.
Okay.
But when he gets in there, he does some damage. Sometimes he goes up the center.
I don't like those snake players. I'm out in the field taking pictures too, and the second snake player is the one that gets me shot. Because I know where that first snake player is, and all of a sudden that second one sneaks in. All of a sudden I'm in a lane I didn't even know existed. Okay, how about
Yeah.
James Escobar?
James, he's a really good guy. He's the first player in the snake. When he's in there, he's been getting hurt lately. He broke his pinky, and at the first tournament, he got bunkered in the top of the head. So,
Ow.
yeah, he's had some injuries on the team. But other than that, when he's in their snake, we get a lot of kills because of him.
Oh man, I hate headshots. Okay, how about Chris Hamilton?
Chris, he's on the Dorito side of the field, so you might like that a little more.
Yeah.
He's really fast. A couple of times we've sent him to their Dorito too.
Wow.
And he makes it live and does a lot of damage there.
Very cool. Okay, and I think the last one I've got is Darnell Cole.
Darnell, he's just started playing with us. This weekend it's going to be his first tournament playing with us. He's really tall and he plays in the snake, which is pretty weird. But when he's in there, he does some damage also. So 3 snake players for us.
Wow, that's awesome. That'll do some damage with some of the layouts I've seen this year.
Yeah.
We've got some pretty snake-heavy fields. All right, so I see the KM hat. Tell me about some of the other gear you're rocking this year.
Right now I'm wearing an HK shirt. The gear I'm going is an Eclipse Geo2, a Ninja Air Tank, Gen X pods. We're also using some pants from Eclipse and jerseys for Eclipse. And also one more Eclipse thing, gloves.
So Eclipse is rocking out. And let's see here. I'm thinking I saw in the pictures, were you using the 50-45 for your tank? What made you pick that size?
The 45 is a great size because it's one of the only sizes that fits me. But the 50, it's starting to fit me now, but I'm better with the 45 still. Also, I'm doing some of the other guys are doing some Durder barrel sleeves, and I'm doing a paintball photography one.
Oh, very cool, very cool. And I think you had some headbands coming at you too. Who are those from?
They're coming from HK and PB Fashion.
Very cool, very cool. And let's see here. I know you've got some tournaments coming up. What's next on the agenda for you?
This weekend is the first D-League tournament.
Very cool. And D-League's kind of a new thing this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've been having, oh, let's see, it's the first one, so we'll have to see how that goes. Good luck.
Thanks.
Here, can you tell me a little bit? I know you're playing multiple leagues. What are you playing this year?
We're playing in 3 leagues, the NPPL, the D-League, and the RPL.
Okay, very cool.
3 leagues we're playing this.
Okay, so I am kind of a paintball newbie. I know NPPL, I know D-League. What's RPL stand for?
RPL stands for Regional Paintball League.
That's the one in California then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going for the PSP style.
Got it. Very cool. So you are playing PSP style too. And then tell me a little bit about where you practice. How often you practice? Where's your home field?
We play at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park. He's probably our biggest sponsor. It's really great. Sean Walker owns the field and the RPL. He's a great guy. He helps us out a lot. He's getting us into the field to play some scenario games and speedball games.
Very cool.
He gets us in there for free most of the time, so it's really great having him.
Okay, so tell me again about how much you're practicing here.
We're practicing twice a week every month.
All right, so tell me a little bit, just for if there's people in the area that want to come to the park, tell me again the name of the park and what city it's in.
It's Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, and it's in San Diego at Camp Pendleton.
San Diego at Camp Pendleton. And you said they've got speedball and scenario, so anybody that wants to play will be able to play there.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, we're gonna hit the rapid fire question. I think that's all we've got for you. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, so I think we've already hit it, but just in case, how old are you?
11.
Favorite color?
Red.
What grade are you in?
5th.
Favorite food?
Hometown buffets, orange chicken.
Awesome. And paintball idol, past and present?
My past paintball idol was, my first one was Oliver Lang. He helped us out a lot, and present is Rich Telford.
Very cool. All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.